Hey, Mom. Hi, honey. Did you have fun at Kit's house? I had a blast. It was so much fun. We played, we played the Wii and we played bowling, and I beat Kit at bowling. Yes, I'm terrible at regular bowling, but I'm good at video bowling. That's good, honey. I'm glad you had a nice time. Oh, I had a great time. It was so much fun. I was sorry that I had to come home. No offense. That didn't sound good. Honey, it's okay. I gotta tell Grace about the good day I had. Hold it. What? If I were you, I wouldn't bother Grace. Why? Something upset her today, and I'd rather you leave her alone. When she's ready to talk to you, she will. Well, what's bothering her? Honey, it's not my business to say. You don't know either, do you? No, I know. It's just, I was her age once, and I remember when whatever happened to her happened to me. Well, I wouldn't know because I don't know what happened. When Grace is ready to tell you, she will, but I'm not going to tell you. Grace would be very mad at me if I told you. So I'm supposed to sit in my room and do nothing? While Grace is in there wallowing for whatever's bothering her? Mom, she's my big sister. She's always been there for me, and now's my chance to be there for her. Honey, I appreciate that, but just give it some time. Grace will talk to you when she's ready. Okay, I'll go in my room and go on my computer. Thank you. Never thought I'd say thank you for Chrissa going on her electronics. Who is it? It's Mom, honey. Can I come in? It's your house. Hey, how are you holding up? I just can't believe it happened, Mom. We were going out for almost a year. I know, honey. I know how hard this is for you. No, you don't. Yes, it does. I had a boyfriend who died in an accident, too. I understand what you're going through. Does Chrissa know what happened? No, I told her it was up to you to tell her. Is that okay? Yeah, that's what I wanted you to say. But I'm not ready to talk about it yet. It hurts too much. I know, honey. But you know where the kitchen is if you do want to talk about it. And you know where Chris's room is if you want to talk about it with her. Thanks, Mom. But I'd like to be alone if that's okay. Of course, you let me know if you need anything. Okay. Oh, great, I hear Grace crying. You know, I don't care what Mom says. I gotta find out what's bothering Grace. Put my laptop away. Who is it? It's Chrissa. What do you want? I want to talk. I don't want to talk, okay? Just go and leave me alone, okay? Just go find something to do. I'm not leaving until you tell me what's wrong. I'm worried about you. How can you worry about me? You're just a kid. Because I'm your little sister and I'm not that much younger than you. I'm 10 years old. You're going to be 15. That's not that big of a difference. Yes, it is. What happened? What are you so upset over? I really don't want to talk about it. But you'll feel better if you do. No, I won't, because it's not going to change anything. Just go. Leave me alone. Grace, I said get out or I'll get Mom. You're really desperate to get me out of your room. You're willing to get Mom to come in and get involved. She already knows what's wrong, and that's the only person that's going to know. Why won't you tell me? Because you wouldn't understand. Now leave me alone and get out. Fine, I'll leave. Chrissa? Yeah? Did you go into Grace's room after I told you not to? Maybe? Chrissa? Yes, I did, and I know I shouldn't have, but Grace is my big sister, and I just want to help her out. I want to help her get through whatever she's going through. But didn't I tell you to leave her alone? She'll tell you when she's ready to. No, she won't. She'll never tell me. She says I'm too young to understand. She still thinks of me as a little kid. Look, honey, I know how frustrating this must be for you. No, you don't. You know what's bothering Grace. But I can't fix it either. Nobody can. If you would just tell me what happened, I can't do that. I don't want to betray Grace's trust in me. I guess. She'll tell you when she's ready. Would you like me to talk to her? About what? Try to convince her to tell you? Sure, do what you want to do. You're the mom. I'll be back. Yeah, like that's gonna work. Grace, honey? Hi. Honey, I'm sorry Chrissa bothered you. You know what she bothered me for. I know. Chrissa told me. How did she know what happened? No, I mean she told me that she talked to you. After I dragged that out of her. But honey, I think it would help if you talked to Chrissa about it. Mom, she's 10 years old. How could she possibly understand what I'm going through? Honey, I'm sure she's lost friends too, but she didn't lose a boyfriend that she's been going out with for the past year. No, she hasn't. But she suffered losses too, so I think it would be a good idea if you talked to her. And I was devastated when my mother died. Ugh, great, you had to bring Grandma into this. I'm sorry. But I think it would be a good idea if you talked to Chrissa. She is your sister. And believe me, in a few years, this 5-year difference in age between you two won't even matter. But it matters now. I know it does, but can't you give Chrissa at least a chance? Fine, I'll go talk to her. That's my girl. I'm gonna make your favorite dinner tonight. I'm gonna make California rolls. With sushi? With sushi. Thanks, Mom. I would love that. All right, I'm going to get started on them. Go talk to your sister. I will. Okay. Come in. Hey. Hey. Are you okay? Well, Mom and I were talking, and she thinks it'd be a good idea if I told you what happened. I knew something was bothering you. What happened? I went to my friend's house, who's the sister of my boyfriend, and she wouldn't come downstairs. Okay? Her mom answered the door and her eyes were red and her skin was kind of chalky. Stop with the small talk and tell me what happened. I'm telling you what happened. If you would just listen. Okay, I'm sorry. What happened? Tell me more. Well, she said that my friend couldn't come down because she was too upset. And when I asked why, she said because my boyfriend died in an accident last night. Do you think that's why we heard ambulances from downtown? Yeah. They were all in an accident. My friend and her mother were okay, but my boyfriend died instantly because he wasn't wearing his seatbelt and he was on the front seat. Was your friend and your mother wearing seatbelts? Yes. But he wasn't. He always tried to be the tough guy. That's what I liked about him. So, your boyfriend died? Yeah. That's why I didn't want to talk about it, because talking about it's not going to bring him back. Nothing is going to bring him back. Maybe they could freeze him and then open him up and thaw him out in 100 years. Chrissa, that's not funny, okay? I'm really upset about this. I knew you wouldn't understand. Hey, I've lost friends too. But you've never lost somebody that you love so much that you've known for years. Hello, do you remember how I felt when Grandma died? And we've known her our whole lives. Okay, fair enough. Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you before and that I yelled at you for asking. Yeah, I was only trying to help you. I wanted to try to make you feel better. I know, and I'm sorry. Hey, that necklace. Yeah, my boyfriend gave it to me before he died. I'm gonna wear it all the time to remember him. That's a good idea. Are you gonna be okay? A hug will help. I love you. Thank you for being there. You know I'm always there for you, Grace. I know, and I should have known it before. Thank you. It's gonna take a while for me to be back to my normal self, but you really helped me. That's what I'm here for. Girls, dinner. Come on, let's go eat some sushi. Coming.